The entertainment world remains in shock following the tragic passing of Chinese actor and singer Yu Menglong, Alan Yu. Known for his pure-hearted smile, gentle personality, and unforgettable performances, his sudden death has left millions in mourning. Yet as days pass, new revelations about his final hours in the hospital are surfacing, painting a heartbreaking picture that fans and fellow artists are struggling to process. A nation in mourning. When news first broke that Yu Menglong had been rushed to the hospital, fans hoped it was merely exhaustion from his demanding work schedule. His career had been on a remarkable high, with new projects, interviews, and brand endorsements filling his calendar. But the following morning, media outlets across Asia reported the devastating truth: Yu Menglong had passed away. Social media platforms were instantly flooded with emotional tributes. Hashtags like #ThankYuMenglong, #ForVernerHearts, and #YuMenglongungle trended for hours. Fans shared clips from his dramas and music videos, remembering the light he brought into their lives. His colleagues posted heartfelt messages, describing him as a kind soul who carried too much pain alone. The hours before his passing. According to multiple sources close to the actor, Yu Menglong had been struggling with extreme fatigue and emotional stress in the weeks leading up to his hospitalization. He had completed back-to-back shoots for a new drama series and had reportedly fainted on set just a few days earlier. Despite pleas from friends to rest, Yu insisted on continuing his commitments. A nurse from the hospital, who wished to remain anonymous, revealed that Yu Menglong was conscious when he arrived but appeared mentally and physically drained. Doctors immediately placed him under intensive care. For several hours, his vital signs fluctuated, and medical staff worked tirelessly to stabilize him. At one point, he reportedly whispered, "Please don't tell my fans, they'll worry." Those words now haunt everyone who loved him. Even in his final moments, Yu's concern was not for himself, but for the millions who looked up to him. A private goodbye. Sources claim that Yu Menglong's close friend and manager were by his side during his final hours. It is said that he smiled faintly and thanked them for walking this path together. Witnesses describe a peaceful atmosphere despite the chaos around him. He allegedly closed his eyes with a sense of calm, as though he had finally found rest. The hospital later confirmed that Yu Menglong passed away peacefully in his sleep during the early hours of the morning. The cause of death has not been officially released, but reports indicate that a combination of exhaustion and emotional distress may have played a role. Some of Yu's friends have come forward, hinting that he had been struggling in silence. One former co-star wrote, "He was always smiling on set, but sometimes you could see the sadness in his eyes. He gave so much of himself to others, maybe too much." The hospital footage that broke everyone's hearts. A few days after his passing, a leaked clip from the hospital began circulating online. The short video showed Yu Menglong lying on a hospital bed, weak but still trying to smile at a nurse who adjusted his blanket. "Thank you," he murmured faintly. That simple word shattered hearts around the world. Fans expressed both sorrow and anger at the leak, calling it a violation of his privacy. However, others said it served as a painful reminder of his kindness and humility even in his weakest moment. The truth behind the silence. In the aftermath, a statement released by Yu Menglong's family revealed that he had been facing immense emotional pressure for months. He had quietly taken a break from social media to focus on his health, but public expectations continued to weigh heavily on him. Rumors of relationship issues, combined with his dedication to work, reportedly left him feeling isolated. His family's letter read, "Menglong loved his fans deeply. He wanted to bring happiness through his art, even when he was hurting inside. Please remember him not for the way he left, but for the light he gave." Those words moved millions to tears. Fans across the world organized candlelight vigils and charity projects in his name. Artists and colleagues also joined in, speaking out about the importance of mental health and self-care in the entertainment industry. The last voice message. One of the most emotional moments came when Yu Menglong's team revealed a short voice message he had recorded days before his passing. In it, his tone was calm, but sincere, I hope everyone out there is taking care of themselves. Life can be heavy sometimes, but don't carry it alone. There's always light, even when you can't see it. This final message, filled with warmth and sorrow, became a beacon of comfort to fans who were struggling to accept his loss. Many described it as a goodbye letter wrapped in kindness. Inside his hospital room, a detailed report later described Yu Menglong's hospital room, a small, quiet space filled with flowers, letters, and soft music playing in the background. Nurses mentioned how peaceful he looked, even in critical condition. They said he had requested that no media or public statements be made until he was stable. Sadly, that moment never came. The hospital has since confirmed that all staff present during his final moments have been deeply affected. Several nurses admitted to crying after hearing the news, saying that he felt like family even after just one night. The industry's response. Yu Menglong's passing sparked a massive conversation in the Chinese entertainment world. Prominent directors, producers, and fellow actors have begun advocating for better support systems for artists. Many have admitted that fame often comes with invisible costs, loneliness, exhaustion, and relentless expectations. A director who once worked with Yu shared, he never complained, even when he was sick or tired. He said he didn't want to let his fans down. I think that pressure consumed him. The legacy he left behind. Though gone too soon, Yu Menglong's legacy continues to shine brightly. His dramas are now being rewatched by millions, and his songs have climbed back to the top of digital charts. Fans around the world are creating art, writing letters, and holding online memorials in his honor. His kindness, humility, and sincerity have become symbols of hope and reflection. Even those who didn't know him personally have found inspiration in the way he lived, with quiet strength and compassion. The unanswered questions. Despite the official statements, many questions remain. Was there more that could have been done to save him? Did he reach out for help, but go unheard? The lack of clear answers continues to haunt both fans and insiders. Some speculate that Yu had been under immense contractual pressure, while others believe he was battling internal struggles that no one fully understood. His agency has promised to conduct an internal review, but fans are demanding more transparency. A final farewell. 3 days after his death, Yu Menglong's funeral was held in a private ceremony, attended by close family and friends. The atmosphere was heavy with grief but also filled with love. White roses covered his resting place, his favorite flower. His family placed a handwritten note beside him that read, "Rest now, our bright star." Outside the venue, thousands of fans gathered in silence, holding candles and photos of him. When the clock struck midnight, the crowd softly began to sing his song, "Promise You," their voices trembling with tears. That night, the city glowed not from lights, but from the love of those he